What's up? Is anybody there? Let's see. Who's ready? Who's ready to vibe high? We got a little you too. Aloha, Lord. You like my dance moves? Colleen, what's up? Jennifer, how are you? Mr. Patrick's. Oh my goodness. Rob, Anne Marie, how are you? Look what we have from Liddy. You matter. It's to Mr. Patrick's and all of us from Liddy. Okay, let's take a deep breath. Why are we here? Oh, because we want to feel good. And we know if we do consistent actions every morning in order to vibe high, connect with the feelings within us, joy, passion, peace, prayer, equality, all those good feelings that while we're in the midst of them, we feel good. So we focus. Where focus goes, energy flows. Gerard's in the house. So that's why we're here. So we carve time out for ourselves to prepare ourselves to ensure that we are our best selves before we start the day. Boom. What does that mean? Boom. You're starting your day off 80% better. Boom. Good morning, Mary. And when we do that, we have a better day. So that's why we're here. And guess what? We get to do it together, right? Look at Mary from Liddy. You matter. Not just today, but every day. And what does that mean to us? We know that there's 3 things that each and every one of us crave. One, to know that we matter. And we have an expert in the field, Mr. Patrick's, my science teacher from grammar school, who drilled into our heads, matter is simply anything that takes up space and has mass. So you matter, I matter, we all matter. We all have that definition drilled in our heads. Second thing we all want to know is that we're connected. Well, check it out. Look at your screen. We're connected. We've been connected for over a year, linking arms and walking through this pandemic. Kathy Shaw is in the house. Side by side, the toughest year of our life, in anyone's life globally. The third thing is to know that we're loved, and we are practicing that this morning. So each and every day, in order to be our best selves, we do these practices, right? Ayala's in the house. Good morning. Liddy, look at. You matter. Not just today, but every day. So when things get crazy, because what happens? Shit happens in life, and challenges happen, and bad days happen. And when things get crazy and we get stuck in our head, what's the first thing we want to do? Get out of our head and into our heart. How can we do that? With the 5 things that we can control. See, we think we can control other people. We cannot control other people. We cannot control circumstances. There's 5 things we come back to. Where focus goes, energy flows. So we focus on what we can control. First and foremost is what? Our goddess breath, our goddess and God breath, those deep breaths. That's what? Within us at any time. It's free. It's inexhaustible. We just have to use the resource, and it's all within us. Our breath. Our breath calms our anxiety. It calms our overwhelm. Elizabeth, what is up? It calms all that negative energy. Produces dopamine and serotonin, so we feel good. And it allows us to respond. It gives our body and our mind space. So our breath is the first thing that we can control. The second thing we can control is picking up that faith. And sometimes it's hard because why is this happening to me? Why are these things happening? Why is this person doing this? Why? Cry me a river. Pick up the faith that whatever challenge that you are in, that means you're going to walk through it with strength and grace, and there's another side, right? You pick up faith. You pick up faith that this challenge is trying to teach you a lesson, that you pick up faith that there's a better way and you're working towards it. And what happens to those fears? They don't stand a chance. Faith always wins, always wins. You just have to keep picking it up, keep picking it up, keep picking it up, keep picking it up, and hold it close. Faith always wins. The third thing we can control is how we feed our bodies, how we fuel our bodies. Fueling our bodies on a cellular level, giving your body what it needs in order to stand up and fight, to be able to fight COVID, to be able to fight disease, to be able to be healthy and strong so that we age and we can have our children and our grandchildren, we can be on the floor and walk and run and not be unhealthy. Our health is our biggest asset. If you need help with that, you talk to me offline. That's what I do. When I started supplementing my life, my lifestyle, my diet, my world changed. It changed. And we have to what? Hydrate, baby, hydrate. That is something that I'm consistently trying to improve my habit on. Hydrate. And then get enough sleep, self-care, all of those things are wrapped up into how you fuel your body, right, Gerard? We're magnificent machines, just like race cars. We don't put diesel fuel in race cars. We put premium fuel because we expect premium results. Well, guess what? Hate to break it to you, you're not average and you're not mediocre, okay? You're not. You're meant for greatness, so treat yourself like you're meant for greatness. The fourth thing we can control is movement. One of the quickest ways to get out of your head and in your heart is move. Move your body, right? Mary's always going out for these beautiful walks. Takes her right out of her head into nature, into her heart, into our essence. Move your body. And then our muscles, they're aching to be moved. I know when I sit all day, I feel bad. My head feels bad. I'm like, what's wrong with me? Well, I haven't moved. I haven't challenged my body, challenged my muscles. Our bodies want to be challenged. And then what happens? Boom, endorphins. You can't beat endorphins. They're better than any drug or drink. Believe me, I've tried them all, right? I've tried all the wrong things to feel good. And now I know sustainable, real, healthy things that make you feel good. And endorphins beat them all. So move your body. As soon as you move, those endorphins come in. Boom. I'm about to go ride at 7. Fifth thing we can control is this craziness up here. Our mindset, right? I didn't know that. I didn't know that for a lot of years. For 44 years, I thought I was the prisoner, or I thought these are my thoughts. If I'm angry, I need to act angry. If I'm overwhelmed, I need to act overwhelmed. If I'm anxious, I need to sit in the anxious. If I'm resentful, I need to sit in the suck. Nope, we don't have to, because when we sit there, what do? Neuro-linguistic programming. We condition those thoughts to make them stronger, louder, more obsessed in our head. Until we do what? Put a chink in, unravel the thought, pick a thought of gratitude, close your eyes right now. 3 thoughts of gratitude. You guys, I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for music. And I'm so grateful for my kids. Gratitude. Sit in the gratitude. Now start thinking. Switch those thoughts. Boom. You just did it. You stopped a negative thought. You picked a thought of gratitude and you started thinking about the things you were grateful for. Gratitude is an antidote for every single low vibing emotion. Anger, gratitude kills it. Resentment, gratitude kills it. Anxiety, gratitude kills it. Overwhelm, gratitude kills it. Fear, gratitude kills it. And what do we know? Every human has fear. You have fear, I have fear, we all have fear. And the 2 fears are, 1, that we're not enough. 2, that since we're not enough, we're not lovable. And when we get caught in that fear dialogue, we need to stop, pause the dialogue, chink, take a breath, pick a thought of gratitude, and switch it. Okay? That's what we got to do. When we do it over and over, it gets easier and easier and easier. And that chink is our breath. So let's practice with that right now. We got a little different talking heads right now for good vibes. Can you hear it? Or Vibe High playlist. And if you don't have the playlist, ask me and I'll send it to you. Lengthen right now. Reach your hands up, all the way up, reach. Drop your shoulders, drop your baggage, roll them up and down. Lean into that back body. What's the back body? Our history. How many days have you gotten through of your bad days? What's your percent rate? 100%. You've gotten through 100% of them. Lean into that back body. What's your percentage rate for your great days? 100%. We've gotten through them all. Lean into your back body. Regain power from that. Hand on heart, hand on belly. Thumb on belly button, palm on abdomen, give it a little squeeze. That's right. I'm right here. I got my own back. You got your own back. Inhale right now. Draw it up from the soles of your feet. Inhale through your nose. You're carrying this light, bringing down. What's up, Tom? Through the soles of your feet, up in the back of your knees, into your thighs, and your hips, and your belly, and your heart, and your shoulders. Second breath right here. Chin back, relax, tongue, open mouth, exhale. So do you get it? We take 2 breaths on the inhale. And how many breaths do we take total? Well, 7, so really 14. Inhale right now. You're inhaling right now. You're drawing the air up. And then the second breath, fills up the capillaries. Chin back, relax, tongue, open mouth, exhale. Hallie, what's up? Inhale right now. Draw it up. We're doing our deep goddess and God breaths to release anxiety, to release overwhelm, to release any negative feelings. And second breath, exhale. Get us in the best place possible, headwise. Inhale. Draw it in right now. Feel it cleansing you and washing you and healing you. Everything from yesterday washes away. Think about the future and everything you have set out to do. Second breath. Exhale. We're going to talk to ourselves like we talk to our very best friend right now. Inhale. All the way up. Feel the air through the inner thighs, the outer thighs, the hips, the belly, the heart, the lungs. Second breath. Fill up those capillaries. Exhale. Inhale right now. Mike, what's up? All the way up. Feel it cleansing you, healing you, empowering you. Now you're breathing in the power. You're breathing in the strength. You're breathing in the courage. Second breath right here. Exhale. Beat me on the exhale. Repeat after me out loud and with your name, not mine. I love you, Sarah. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. If it feels weird, you keep saying it till it doesn't feel weird. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Why shouldn't we pour love within? We pour love into everybody else. Everybody else, our entire life. Your parents, your sisters, your brothers, your kids, your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents, your friends. Tell yourself, man, we're with ourselves 365 days a year, 53 weeks a year, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Pour that within. Inhale right now. Draw it all the way in. Doesn't it feel good? Second breath right here. Exhale. Yeah. I love you. I love you. And I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. We are what we think and we think what we speak. So it's imperative to be mindful of the words that come out of our mouth, especially when we're talking about ourselves. All day long, listen to how you talk about yourself. Why? Because there's little ears listening. There's little souls listening. Our kids, friends, our babies, our young adults, our tweens, our teens, our older adults, and our own souls are listening. How do you talk about yourself? Inhale with me right now. All the way up, all the way up. Isham, what's up? Second breath. Hold it. Exhale. Repeat after me out loud and with conviction. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am powerful. I am kind and I'm loving and I'm generous. I'm organized. I'm patient. I'm a rock star. I'm invincible and I am magical. I'm relentless. I'm brave. I never, ever, ever give up. And when I don't give up, I give permission to everybody around me not to give up. I am sexy. And how many times do we say that one? Twice. Why? Because we never want to forget it. Ever, ever, ever. I am sexy. I'm sexy. We can say it 3 times if we want. I am, give me some other ones. I shine. What does that mean? What does that mean, Lori? I choose to shine. I don't give a shit what anybody else says. I walk forward with strength and grace and I do my thing. I shine. I am remarkable, invincible, magical. I am smart. I am enough. I am capable. I can learn anything. I just have to start, right? I am marvelous. There we go, John. Give me some more. I am amazing. I am awesome. I am a boss, a warrior, a champion. And last but not least, inhale with me. I'm a badass. And we speak these things. The I am statement is the single most powerful statement that can come out of your mouth at any time. I am. And you speak these things so you step into them. Why? Because where focus goes, energy flows. If you don't say these things out loud, you forget that you're each and every one of these things. You don't step into your greatness. So you say it out loud and you say it with pride, okay? Because what's going to happen? Life is going to come at you and what? I'm undefeatable. Boom, knock you out. But remember, I'm undefeatable. See, if I didn't speak it, I wouldn't remember and I might stay down longer. And I don't want to stay down. You don't want to stay down. We want to get back up. Even when it hurts, even when it's tough, suck it up. We can do hard things. We stand up, we brush it off, we straighten our crown because we're undefeatable. And then we put our hand on our heart. We breathe. We breathe. We remind ourselves we have 100% track record of getting through tough times. We remind ourselves that we're right here. We got our own backs. We have enough love within, and we straighten up. When we can look up, we can get up, right? And we step forward through whatever challenge it is we're going through with strength and grace. And we get to the other side. And what's on the other side? Freedom. Freedom. Those are the beautiful moments because life can be brutal. It's a fallacy. It's a lie if you think life can't be brutal or isn't hard. It is. But it's beautiful. And the beautiful moments outweigh the brutal. Beautiful life. It is so worth it. That's why we're here. And we get to the other side, we realize how strong we are, and we stand a little bit freaking taller. And we remember that we matter. You matter. You are needed and you are necessary. We have an awesome reading from Each Day a New Beginning with Karen Casey. March 23rd. Give as much of yourself as you can to as much of your higher power as you can understand. And remember, whoever you call your higher power is cool. I was raised Catholic. I choose to call mine God. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we believe in something outside ourselves that takes us out of our own head and where? Into our heart. That's the whole secret to life. The more that we're in concert with our higher power, the greater our pleasures will be in life. Recognizing our partnership with our higher power makes every decision easier, facilitates the completion of every task, and removes all uncertainty about our value to this world, particularly to those persons around us. Knowledge that we're never alone, that in every single circumstances, our best interests are being cared for, softens whatever blows we encounter, right? The blows teach us. Boom! They may hurt, but they teach us. They are for the lessons the inner self has requested. And let us never forget that we have a ready tutor to see us through every assignment. Some of us have more lessons than others. Oh well, let's go. The more we rely on our higher power to see us through the mundane activities as well as the troubling experiences, the greater will be our certainty that all is well. Our lives are on course and a plan is unfolding little by little that has our best interests in its center. Our call to action for today. My understanding of my higher power and that presence is proportionate to my reliance on that power. Not unlike the power of electricity, I can plug into the source of the light of understanding and for the strength to see my way through any experience today. So our call to action is what? Boop, plug into your higher power. What does that mean? Stop. When it gets too much, stop. Take a breath, say a prayer. Show me the path and I'll follow. That's my prayer. Show me the path and I'll follow. We have an awesome reading from quote from Rob. Thank you, Rob. Life is an opportunity, benefit from it. Life is beauty, admire it. Life is a dream, realize it. Life is a challenge, meet it. Life is a duty, complete it. Life is a game, play it. Life is a promise, fulfill it. Life is sorrow, overcome it. Life is a song, sing it. Life is a struggle, accept it. Life is a tragedy, confront it. And life is an adventure, live it. Boom! All right, go have an amazing Tuesday. Dave Weiler's in the house. Have an amazing Tuesday. I'll see you Thursday. I will not be here Saturday. I'm going to stay with a friend, and I don't know, one of my best girlfriends, and I don't know what the setup is in the morning. So we will not have any good vibes on Saturday. They're all on my website or on my YouTube channel, sarahgogginyoung.com. Go subscribe to it. But I'll be here Thursday. So I cannot wait to be with you Thursday. Raise your hand up. Let's end with the Serenity Prayer, a prayer that has gotten me through the toughest times of my life, including this year, the pandemic. Raise that hand up. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can. And, oh, you're on a roll this morning, Murphy. And the wisdom to know the difference. Linda, live it, baby. Live it. Live that life. All right, I got thrown off. Say the Serenity Prayer again with me. God, grant me the serenity to accept every single thing I cannot control. Everything outside myself. Grant me the courage to change every single thing I can, everything about me, and grant me the wisdom to know the difference. Boom, Mary. I am honored and humbled by each and every one of you, and let's have a freaking fantastic day. Why? Because we can choose to. Let's